Welcome back, Wolfskinders, and welcome back to another top video. Today's one, we have the top 7 level 4 warriors. I thought this would be a good number. I couldn't, for NRs, I was having a really hard time trying to narrow it down, so this was, I probably will be making another video on this. So here's some sevens here's the top 7 that I thought would be really good. These are in no particular order, so you could rank these as you wish, but these are how we're going to do it as always. For one, we have Obnoxious Celtic Guard, attack of 1400, defense of 1200, with an effect that reads cannot be destroyed by battle with monsters that has 1900 or more attack. Pretty good, decent card still. These are one of the cards that cannot. I think this is. I think this is the only one in its category that cannot be destroyed by a certain high level of attacks. I think this was the first one, which is still really good. Even though it's 1400 attack, this still is really good for a good, decent wall. So that way you can easily go. So you can easily have something to attack over and not have to worry about a card. It's still really good. Just depending on the what do you need it for, if you depending on what you need it for, but there are other types of ones. That's why I thought this would be a good one to start out with. Next we have is DD Assailant, 1700 attack, 1600 defense, an effect that reads after damage calculations. If this card is destroyed by battle with an opponent's monster, banish that monster. Also banish this card. Out of all the DDs, because you got DD Assassin, I think this one is pretty decently the better of the one, because that other one means that after you crash, you automatically banish anyway. But this one, at least here, you can have a good, decent attack, an attacker that can at least get over something, and then if it is going to get destroyed, it's like, okay, then you're coming with me as well. So I think that this one is probably the better one out of the DDT's Assailant ones. Next we have is DDD Survivor, a 1800 attack, 200 defense, and it's with effect that reads during the end phase. If this card was banished while it was face up on your field this turn, special summon this banished card. This effect can only be activated once per turn. Really good with Dimension Fissure. I have tried building a deck around banishing and resummoning, and every time I tried to, I always add Survivor into it because of its ability, and it's a work in progress as all my decks go. But I definitely do want to try to get back to building that deck again to see if I can't get it to work, because I really would like to. That'd be really kind of fun to get a banish deck going. Next we have is Elemental Hero Wildheart, 1500 attack, 1600 defense. When effect reads, it's unaffected by trap cards. Still a really good card in certain trap heavy decks that you use traps to destroy. Like if you were to activate Torrential Tribute to blow up the whole entire field, Wildheart wouldn't be destroyed because of it's unaffected by trap cards. So this way you can blow up the whole entire field and have everybody and have him the only one left on the field because of it. So it could keep. So if you do it right, you could. If you have other trap cards that affect other types of on the field, at least here you could have Wildheart not be unaffected by it, which could come in really handy depending on how you build. Next we have is Goki Suplex, 1800 attack, 0 defense. With effect that reads, when this is normal summon, you can special one Goki monster from your hand. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add one Goki card from your deck to your hand except Suplex. You can only use this effect once per turn. Really good. I think this is a really good card. Goki Suplex. Suprex is really good. Um, it's being able to special summon a Goki from hand when you normal summon is really good. If it, no matter what happens, if that card leaves the field, no matter what it does, be it XC, battle, or destroyed by a card effect, you're getting another Goki on. You're adding another Goki to the hand. So like that's really good. The Suprex and the Scorpio is a really good combination because of that, because of the synergy they have with each other. You know, you always have a Goki in hand to special summon. Next we have is Warrock Gustux, 1900 attack, 1900 defense. When the effect reads, if an Earth Warrior monster is normal summoned from your hand, you can special summon this card. If this card is sent from the monster zone to the graveyard by your opponent's card effect, you can special summon one level 5 or higher Warrock monster from your hand or deck. You can only use the effect once per turn. The fact that it is the fact that it has to be run in Earth Warriors is not awful, but at least there you have another body on the field, and its attack is really good, so you're at least not bringing out a weak body onto the field. Its other effect to special summon a level 5 or higher Warrock from your deck is okay. That depends on the situation, which could be very helpful, but it's not something you'd have to worry about if you really need to, because most likely you're probably going to use this for Link summoning or XC summoning, so you're not really keeping them out on the field long enough for that. But hey, a special body is a special body in my opinion, so like that's really good. Next we have is Noble Knight Shield Bearer, 800 attack, 1300 defense. When the effect that reads, if this card is normal or special summon, you can banish one light monster from your graveyard, draw one card. And then another effect that reads that you can banish this card from your hand, add one level 6 or lower wind beast monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effect. You can only use one effect of this once per turn, and only once that turn. I don't use it for its first effect of banishing a light monster from your graveyard to draw a card. I don't run any decks. I use its other effect actually, banish it from the hand or field, and add a level 1, add a 1 level 6 or lower wind beast monster from your hand to your deck, to your hand. That I use because there's that white steed that can be summoned, that can be special summoned, and it's a level 6 wind beast, and it can be special summoned if you control a level 1 or 2 monster on the field. You could special summon that. So that's like a 7 or a 6. That's like a 7 or an 8 synchro summoning if you could pull this off. So that's technically what I use. That's why I thought this would be a really good card to add. But that is it for the tier list. These are just happen to be mine. I'll probably find more because there's a lot more NR's Warriors out there. I just thought that this be. I really tried trying to narrow this down a little bit, but to try to I tried like 10. I was like, oh no, this probably isn't it. And I tried getting it to 5. I'm like, no, I kind of want a little bit more. So, but I just, like I said, it's always good to make as many tops as you can. So, but I hope you guys find something useful for your deck building in this, and you guys let me know how well you guys thought about this in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time. So you guys take care, be well, be safe, have fun. Bye everyone.